Hello, I'm Francesca, and this is your weekly energy forecast for the week of November 10th through the 16th. And we have a big week. So I'm just going to give some brief information on what I perceive to be the bigger astrological events affecting us. Then I pulled some cards as support and to give any other insights to support you this week. All right. So if that's your bag, keep watching. Also, thank you so much to my subscribers. And if this is your first time, welcome. Click subscribe if you like the vibe. All right. So first and foremost, the moon goes into Pisces on the 10th. And there's always this dreamy feeling around Pisces. At least that's my perception. And there's an opportunity with that to maybe shift paths or plans, something along those lines, but super supportive and be open to maybe an unconventional solution to perhaps a challenge that you have been working on. Then on the 10th, the moon goes into Aries. So then we have a little more of the taking action feel to it. And that's a good time to start something if you feel so called to do so. Super supportive energy. Of course, we have the big 11-11 portal. And Venus also goes into Capricorn on that day. So super big. Then on the 15th, Saturn goes direct. And with the Saturn leaving retrograde, it feels like it's just opening up, that there's going to be a lot more options, or maybe you're able to see options, or maybe options are going to start flowing into you. Doors are going to open that maybe felt closed before. It feels very positive, very good. A lot of big energy. So what can the cards share to help support you this week? So, of course, always synchronicity, never any coincidences when I sit and am guided to pull cards. And then the messages are always so apropos, and I'm always deeply grateful for that. So, kind of like the overall supportive card that I pulled was the Hunter, number 27, which is a 9. What's interesting about the hunter is a master tracker and never takes more than what she needs. I'm just going to say he, it's genderless, but the interesting piece about this is this, I think, really links to the whole moon moving into Pisces with the new path, because to me, this card represents trusting your inner compass, you being the map maker of your life, deciding, is there a new path? What path do I need to take? But truly, the master hunter is trained. So it has trained, but then relies on that inner compass, those instincts to make decisions. So, like I said, there's never any coincidence with the cards. Then the next card that got pulled was the Seven of Earth. And Earth is all about like the material, what we see in the outside world, material results. And what's interesting about this is there's a contemplation. Is there a new strategy? Is there a new path? So maybe with a new opportunity coming up this week, or maybe you're going to see a situation in a different light from a different perspective. And then you get to choose, do I continue the same path, or do I continue with the same strategy, or is it time to pivot? And the beauty of this is you can pivot as many times as you need, keeping in mind that perhaps what you were co-creating in the outside world no longer rings or chimes, no longer is really what you want. Maybe you've had some insights over the last few months, over the last week, over the last year. I find that as we get closer to the end of the year, we become a lot more reflective, and that's absolutely perfect. You don't need to justify your journey to anybody else. It's your journey. You get to make it what you want. And maybe this week, with the moon in Pisces and then moving to Aries, you decide, be like, you know what? I thought I really wanted X, but that doesn't do it for me anymore. I think I'm leaning more towards Y, and you can pivot. And if you realize that Y isn't really what you want, then you can pivot and go to Z, go to A, go to B. It really doesn't matter, but I think it really goes back to that whole inner compass and trusting yourself and your own instincts and your own intuition. Then the other card, the last card that I was going to pull was the Two of Water. And to me, water is always about emotion. And what I love about this card is there's a harmonious partnership vibe theme, which I absolutely love. I feel like 7 is a little more about the 7 of Earth is more career oriented for some of you, or maybe retirement, or maybe switching careers. um Take it as it resonates for you, and as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. Once again, use your own discernment and your intuition, and that is always your best guide. And I love the beauty of this card because there's this balance, there's this give and take, and it's the balance of the receiving, the replenishing, the encouraging. So perhaps this week, and it's funny because Pisces, right? We have little fish. Once again, no coincidences. Um, Perhaps there's a heart-centered connection that you meet this week, or if you are in relationship, there's a really lovely conversation that you have that allows you to go deeper and to be even more supportive of each other and to feel more supportive. There, it's just very harmonic. It feels very beautiful. And so, and what's also funny but not funny is that the hunter card is a 27, and then we get a 2 and a 7. Love it. Can't make this stuff up. Seriously. Absolutely love all this. Um, so yeah, big energy week. Use it, how you feel guided to do, whether you're a little more reflective, absolutely perfect. And then if you get inspired to take right action, absolutely perfect. Both are supported this week. And of course, with the 1111 portal is a beautiful way to manifest. And then we also have the glorious full moon. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I deeply appreciate it. I know that there are so many things out there that you could watch, and it means a lot to me for you to take the time, as time is a precious resource, to watch my channel. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments where you're viewing from, what nugget resonated most with you. Click subscribe, hit that notification bell, share with your friends, help spread the love vibes around the world. And until next time, more love vibes to come. Ciao.